Hello, and thank you for clicking on the Users button. My name is Martin, and I am a data scientist at Node Nexus Network. I am originally from Durban, South Africa, and I work in our office here in Singapore. My role in this series of presentations is to try and set the stage for my co-workers who will assist me in this series of quick sound bites. I hope to establish a foundation and help you, the user, understand why the world needs a decentralized cloud infrastructure today, now more than ever. Before I begin, I would like to share with you why I joined this team. I am here for a simple reason: to help internet users and to bring compassion and fairness back to an uncaring technology industry. We have all experienced the lack of compassion or efficiency that happens when organizations get too big. Big tech companies didn't start out that way, yet they share in that challenge too. They forget that we, the common net users, are the data tycoons that power the global internet and subsequently the global economy. We do this through our online purchases and most importantly our data. Our data is important. In fact, most economists consider data as the new oil, and just like oil, it comes in many different forms. Its first form of data is in its volume. The volume of data comes from the fact that so much of it is generated. The second form is the variety of data and its many different forms. The third form is its velocity and how it moves at the speed of light. Unfortunately, the fourth V is the veracity of data. Too often it comes from shady sources, or those that either spread misinformation, or it comes from truthful sources that are censored by others. The most important form of data is its value. Your value. You see, data, much like oil, is refined by big data engineers like me to create information. Information is data with value. This is similar to oil, where petroleum engineers refine oil to create fuels, products, and medicine. Once refined, these valuable products are worth trillions. Like oil, our data is refined into information by people like me. It is used to create jobs, help people buy cars, grow a family, and buy a home. Yet, users aren't treated very well because we aren't reimbursed for our raw material, our data. The big engine in big tech has forgotten to pay us. They haven't reimbursed us for helping them grow globally in a very big way. That is because we are all just a number or a blip on a computer screen. To make matters worse, they use staff from lower income nations that are underpaid, so they are victims too. Additionally, these companies rely on outside ideological organizations that claim to be fact checkers, or their overworked customer support teams never seem to return your call. On one hand, you like the idea of using a big organization as they are financially stable and well-funded. However, on the other hand, you dread the lack of humanity, and not to mention how they seem to discount and forget you. Why aren't they paying users for their data? After all, they wouldn't have the platforms they have today without the data you generate daily. Shouldn't the users of these platforms be considered for some kind of value in return? Today, I'm going to explain how the Vogon technology on our decentralized infrastructure cloud will help you on your digital journey and return value to you, the user. Node Nexus Network is a cutting-edge cloud infrastructure platform. We are revolutionizing how information is managed and shared at prices that are more reasonable for everyone. That means paying you for your oil. That means getting paid for being you. Instead of building a massive data center in one location, we decentralize it, create new jobs where they are needed most, while making your data more secure and closer to you. Node Nexus combines these advanced hardware technologies with cutting-edge software like Vogon to ensure the secure and efficient dissemination of your data, and most importantly, creating a collective intelligence that pays you for being you. At its core, it starts with the best hardware technology that your money will buy when you purchase our infrastructure bond. This bond will help us procure the most powerful machines to date, unencumbered by banks or global masters influencing our decisions. It's part of a dual bond backed by infrastructure and precious metals, greatly reducing your risk. This dual bond strategy provides all of our bondholders and customers with reliability and predictability. We use the best hardware available today. This hardware is augmented by a hyper-efficient virtual machine that utilizes cutting-edge concepts like deterministic concurrency. Using your mouse, click on the node owner, coalition, application developer, asset-backed providers, and authentic intelligence buttons to learn more.